Okay, and we're finally off. I have no idea where exactly this stream is going to start. I'm just going to post about this on Facebook now that I'm actually... Okay, yeah, so if you're just tuning in, sorry about all this bullshit in front of this part. Still getting this all set up, but screw it, let's just hop right into FL Studio here. I just got these kicks set up. I don't know what the hell I want to make, but kind of feeling some progressive house or something. I feel like I'm just going to put it in silent, put it in Harmor. I like to use Harmor for chords, and silent is usually just for leads. I've got a whole bunch of packs for silent I like to use, so I'll turn this off for a second. I'm going to go into silent here. If you're just joining us right now, this is In Studio Sessions with Bassrock. That's me, obviously. Still getting stuff set up and kind of figuring out how everything's going, so kind of off to a slow start, but whatever. So I like to use the Vandalism Shocking Sounds packs for leads. I generally craft my own, but I like to go to these to start. There's generally some good ones in here, so I'm just gonna, no, I don't want 5. Redo that. Give me, let's go to 9. I haven't used 9 in a while. Okay, it looks like just gonna check back. Okay, so we're in FL Studio right now. Just making sure. Did I? No, I'm on 9. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so just gonna. That's kind of a delay. Oh, at least we're here though. Yeah, my keyboard won't play. Wonderful. Does it sound like that? I like to test for when the cutoff is down and when it's up, especially with progressive house, because you're gonna have it be. The cutoff's gonna be building, so it needs to sound good both up and down. Here, actually, that's even better. Let's just. I'm gonna work out a melody. So what was the one I had up there? Let's start in A. I like the A's pretty good for progressive house. I don't know if you know who Mason and Dragon are. They do a lot of their stuff in A, and they're huge with progressive house. So yeah, I'm trying to think. I was going to start a melody a certain way, but I already did that with another song, and I don't want to do repeats, so... like that as much. I'm gonna try a different angle. Let me try for a go with some acid. Because I've been doing acid a lot recently. I'm gonna do an acid house track here in a bit, but no, my FL Studio does that. Also, apologies in advance if FL Studio crashes. It's FL Studio, it does it a lot. So I've got this really nice acid plug that I like to use in Massive. Actually, here, that's one thing I like to do. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start by so actually that's kind of nice. There we go. I'll just slow down. Yeah, let's see. We could put that down lower. I don't know how. No, not gonna do that. Maybe let you get out of here. Okay. So I have basically what I want. I don't actually like this last part, but I'll try reversing it. So, yeah, I have this. If this gets boring to watch, it's because it is kind of boring sometimes. It's ridiculous how long some of this stuff takes. So I'm going to put an overdrive on it. This is a nice balanced distortion. And I want this to be like a bassline kind of thing, so burst beat, I generally just, it's the quickest thing I can do for a side chain, so. I liked it how it was, so I'm just going to switch it back really quick. Stop it. What are you doing? You can see all my weird files. It doesn't sound that different. It's probably the overdrive. So cut down on the overdrive. Sometimes you change so much stuff you don't know what you changed. However, okay, so first little lesson tip of the day, real lesson tip, is your signal flow is important. So I'm going to be monitoring, or I'm going to be changing the frequency spectrum, and I'm going to be doing that before I do the overdrive, because the overdrive is going to enhance whatever frequencies are greatest. And so I'm going to find the spots that I want to enhance, and I'm going to enhance them, and they're going to be enhanced even more because of the blood overdrive. They're going to be accentuated a lot more than the frequencies that aren't there. So if I play this, I want to do this at the end. We have an acid house line. That took a little longer than it usually takes, but I decided to go a little crazy with the bending. So I'm going to place this down with the thing down here. I'm going to place it on the thing down here. Facebook message, and then I'm going to go up here. Don't care about my pattern name. I'm so disorganized because I'm a musician, and it's what we do. We stay disorganized. And nope, don't need to do that anymore. No. Glad to see people are actually watching. That's good. And holy shit, that's way over. So 4 steps. Okay, so it looks like I don't want to get too intense with this, so I'm going to lower this a little bit more. Then I'm going to have to layer the synth. It doesn't sound like it has enough layers right now. For right now, I'm just I like to get the kick going. And just a heads up, I pretty much, how I work is I like to mix as I'm creating, so that I know how the sound is going to sound in the end, and I can identify problems with the sound. For instance, if for some reason this wasn't going to end up sounding how I wanted it to in the end, or what I had an idea of, and there's really no way for me to achieve that sound with whatever I'm using, then I'm going to, stop where I'm at. I can, not wait till the end of the song to realize I have that problem. You get where I'm going with that. So for right now, I'm just gonna. Okay, so yeah, that's a nice little kick. Sounds good. I'm probably not going to be doing this live stream for the whole track. I'm just screwing around. I may not even release this. But hey, free download. Can't argue with free shit. Okay, Silence has some nice warmth to it. It has a lot of feels really analog to me, which is why I like it. And also you can just it's everybody uses it. It's just great. So gosh, I'm dying out here. Dying of thirst. Okay. Yeah, it's stuck on like a 303 saw, but it sucks. Nobody likes that one. So I'm just gonna go into the default pack here. Like I said, I don't really, you know, presets or whatever, because everybody's always done whatever you want to do. Someone's probably done it before, so take something and then make it your own. It's still your own if you change it. If you just leave it as is, then fuck you. I'm just kidding. No one cares. But I have, let's see. So this is a heavily distorted saw, which is pretty close to what acid is. Acid uses a lot of resonance stuff to it too, but holy crap, how low is this? Yeah, that's way too low. Higher, I'm gonna turn this down. Is this on the same? No, it's not. Okay. Get out of the way. Oh, you know why? No. Okay, this may not work because of how the thing's done. Ooh. Ooh. You suck. Sounding too weird. Bam! It sounds like acid. Just what I said. Distorted saw wave with some resonance. Look at that resonance. That's all the way up. Getting all up in your resonance. I don't know. This is probably too quiet to supplement the other one, but what am I doing? Actually, we could do that on the first one. Okay, so I like this. This is good for more of a... See, there's like electro house that uses acid, and that's not really what we're doing here. I mean, it could have been what we were doing here, but it's what I'm getting from this. It doesn't feel like that. So. And I'm going to... Okay, second tip. This deals with reverb. So what you can do with reverb, what's nice, and how you achieve what's called spatial enhancement in a mix with reverb is you're playing around with different reverb spaces. Like if you've seen my Big Room House tutorial, basically reverb is recreating a space that you're in. So I'm in my living room. It's a pretty big room, so you can actually hear the reverb time in here sometimes. Reverb time's like 0.3 seconds, so that's 300 milliseconds. And what you want to do with reverb is you can't just put reverb on anything and just, oh, so much reverb and everything sounds good. No, you can't do that because you need to differentiate where things are within the space. So you need to have some things that have reverb on them and are heavily reverberated, and then you need to have other things that are pretty dry or don't have any reverb on them at all, or very little. And when you start playing around with those reverb spaces and automating them, that's when stuff starts to sound really cool. And I've working on this track called Requiem that's utilizing a lot of like reverb automation, and it's really cool. But so for right now, I'm gonna make it sound like it's in a smaller room, but that it's really filling up that room. So sure you can drag these, but I have no idea. Okay, so another thing with signal flow. So if I put the gross beat after the reverb, and the gross beat is, again, it's the sidechain. If I put the gross beat after the reverb, it's going to be ducking the reverb as well. But it's much harder to hear that spatial enhancement. And normally I actually like to duck the reverb when I get really full mixes going, but this is not going to be like Big Room House or Electro House where everything just needs to be hitting really hard, and where I'm going to have to use that to tailor the mix a little bit better. Here we're doing more of like a, I don't know, you know what, why the fuck am I at 130? Let's drop it down to 126, yeah. Do like 126. This is going to be slower, it's going to be more progressive, an actual progressive, not bullshit Avicii progressive, although I don't hate Avicii, I just think that Beatport screwed up on classifying that genre. But no, we have a little bit more room to work with. Okay. Now we're gonna add some other percussion. I like claps a lot. Now if you have Essential House, Electroshock 1, I have 2, and I also have 1. I love the claps in here, I love the snares in here, I love everything about Electroshock 1, except for the kicks. The kicks kind of suck. But that's why I have Electroshock 2. And more people messaging me. Actually, no, no. Some random person keeps keeps texting me random pictures with his thumb up in the picture with really stupid captions, and I have no idea why. Come on. This isn't a mosh pit. Give me something soft. Too soft. I'm going to regret using that one if I do. Just like kicks, there is no perfect clap. Yeah, sometimes there is. You know what? Sometimes you don't know until you actually use it, so I'm gonna... Nope, don't do that. Okay, because one thing you gotta realize with claps is it may not... Depending on where the sample starts, with these ones, there's a little bit of a lead-in to the clap, because there's actually multiple claps, and so... Actually, if it's on 1/4, I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Wait, I have to try this out now, so let's just see if it's in. Okay, so now, so it's a little bit out. So I'm going to do none. I don't know. I hope you guys can. Okay, bam, perfect. I don't know if you guys can. You guys should be able to hear this all okay. If not, then actually I should check back on this YouTube stream. See if okay, well now I'm seeing genre. Genre. Just gonna say, just doing whatever. Okay. Upper back will be okay, so it's not too bad of a thing. Upper E note. That's this accent. Oh, okay, I see accent. I may do that later. Let me tackle this clap first. Of course, my Adderall, I have ADD and my Adderall is worn out, so I probably will forget, but oops. Okay, so different parts of the clap you want to EQ, and I swear to God, one of my audio teachers would fucking slap me right now if he saw me doing this. You want to boost before you cut when you're doing EQ, and what that basically means is instead of raising these frequencies, you want to lower the frequencies that you don't want as much of, so that you're increasing your headroom. I don't really give a shit about headroom right now, just because, again, we're doing a softer genre. Holy shit, in Electro House, if you boost before you cut, you get in deep water really quick. It's no fun. But now as for claps, generally you have the upper frequencies around 5 to 8K kilohertz. You want to boost there, and then down below, it really depends on the clap, it'll be all over, but generally from around 1 to 300 hertz, there's going to be a low, some low frequencies down here, and that's gonna really help if you're not really feeling, if you're not feeling the clap, if you're not feeling the impact of the clap. You want to be boosting down there near the 1 to 300, and I'm telling you, man, spectrum graphs that tell you where the frequencies are, they'll help you out a lot until you actually memorize where all the frequencies for stuff really is. So if I take this out, you can't really feel it as much. You can really feel it down here with that bass. So now when we have this in, okay, I don't like that. That's not. I'm going to use a RL Exeter to bring out some of the higher frequencies. So I'm just going to put this up, and I'm going to scout for that frequency. What am I doing? Fuck. Okay. I know you're in here. It's like it's not working. Okay. Right up there. Not too much. It's not going to do too much, but don't keep those up. I just use that so I can hear the difference more prominently between what frequencies I'm picking. And I'm just gonna, so yeah, I need to feel it more so. Okay, we can do one more thing. We can put a limiter on this, kick it up a couple notches. Gosh, I've never had a clap that's this. I also don't want it to be so. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'm not trying to be perfect here. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you just want to. This is not the genre I would normally do. I'm mostly just doing this to test out the live streaming shit. But yeah, when you're producing, a lot of times what I do is I just just start making stuff, and stuff will come to my head. And you don't always use all this stuff. Like I could go into a bunch of projects that I haven't finished, but that's not fun. I'm gonna do it from the ground up. Wow, I'm just going in circles here. I'm a complete idiot. 11:11, make a wish. Well, it'll be like it'll be 11:12 when you guys see it, but damn it, YouTube, hasn't technology caught up that we don't have to have timing delays? Okay. I don't know what this one sounds like. Oh, actually, this could be cool. I don't normally use stuff like this, but and if for some reason you didn't tune out in the beginning or you just saw this and you're just tuning in with us, I'm just this is in studio sessions with Bassrock, me. Already said that, but I'm just testing out the live streaming right now. But figured I'd jump in FL Studio and just do some random stuff, whatever. This isn't the stuff I normally do. So if you come in here and you're like, "Where the fuck is the grimy shit? Where's the big room house?" Well, that's do that another time. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that tonight. I did like 3 big room tracks today, and I'm all big roomed out. So let's see. No, nothing. Okay. And sometimes I'm pretty boring when I produce. Whoa, that's not an A. What the fuck? Hold on. E. Although those are a fifth away, so they're harmonically related, so I don't feel too stupid, but yeah, not good. Let's see what's on this. Whoa, whoops. This live stream file is going to take up so much space on my computer if I go for like a couple hours here. These are hard to work with because it's really hard to explain why they're hard to work with, these kind of configurations, but okay, actually that could be cool. Whoa, is pitch bend on? Holy shit, the pitch bend is on. This could be really cool if I decide to get really crazy. I'd have to get like Burning Man crazy with this to get to get anything that I want out of that pitch bend. No, you don't belong there. Get out of here. There we go. Smelly something shit. Oh my gosh. I've never was terrible at crafting mollies. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get super intense with it. So, we are. Actually, what I'm going to do, I freaking love pianos. Yeah, I'm using Nexus, sue me. Actually, wait, shit, where was Powerful and Bright? I was just using this earlier today, and I didn't end up really using it, but I liked the sound of it. Yeah. Nope, never mind. Oh, that's why. Ugh. Every time it does that. Where the fuck am I? Actually, okay, so this is the point where did anybody post my list? I should get him. Okay, so good news is people are still watching. So this is actually a point where, here, just to reiterate, that's actually cool. By the way, Larry, I know you're in there. I am heeding your comments. Dude, I'm so spacey right now. I probably couldn't. Actually, no, I don't want a new folder up there. Probably couldn't really pull those out of my ass if I wanted to. I'm just kind of going freeform right now, but we'll have to talk about acid sometime. The scent, not the drug. So I name everything start because the way I see it, everything's a start until you finish it. Yeah, and you name it a start because, like, I won't finish shit sometimes. In fact, not even just sometimes, like all the time. You know, it's just like cool stuff that I thought of, and I'm like, oh, that's actually not that great an idea. But then sometimes, you know, I'll come back to it and I'll be like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. And I name it start. I guess it's just something I do kind of like subconsciously now because, you know, I'll be looking through my things. I'll be like, oh, look, I have all these starts, so I should go to those and I can finish them then. So it's just a reminder that I should go back to those things. Even if they're finished, I call them a start. It's weird. But generally, if I get toward the end and I'm doing mastering, I'll call it like new master 2, new master 3. Or if I'm playing with different mixes, I'll say big room house mix or trance mix or progressive house mix, you know, stuff like that. But so this is the point. Actually, I like this little thing I have here, and this is the point in a song where I'm going to say, fuck you. I'm going to take all this shit out, and I have this cool little like 4-chord piano line that sounds kind of nice. Nope. Stop it. I guess that's cool how it was. I'm just gonna not touch that for the rest of eternity. Because it just gets worse. Okay, so, and I don't feel bad about not changing this shit at all because this is super saw. So you really don't get more basic in EDM than a super saw, but it's really fucking cool because it has all the harmonic information that you need to, I don't know, to accomplish your purpose, your primary purpose, whatever that is. And generally, I like to use harmonically rich stuff just because it's I don't know, it just sounds cooler. The harmonics are what shape everything, because generally you have harmonics are what's part of what's called the timbre of something, which is like you have a violin and a piano, and you can play the same note on a piano or a violin, but they're not going to sound the same. That's because of the harmonic information, aka the timbre. So I don't know why you need to know that, but now you do. So you go school your friends at musical trivia. Hooray for 4 chords. Oh, and ghost notes. I didn't even realize this. Okay. But I don't. Fortunately, I actually want to get rid of some of this upper harmonic shit that I don't want to listen to. Gosh, I really wish I could. I wish I was functioning enough right now to actually interact with you guys more. Promise you, I'll start doing these. I'll do these in the morning. I'll wake up at 8 a.m. I'm just kidding. I won't wake up at 8 a.m. I'll be up then. I'll lose my target audience. Everybody will be partying out the night before, and nobody wants to wake up at 8 a.m. after partying. But Yeah, there we go. No, it's so poppy and 440. Sue me. Thing is, the thing I realized is everything starts off really 440 and basic until you start working with it. That's it. So, I don't know if you guys have heard the song. What is it? Pair of Dice by. Actually, hold on. Total Plug. Oh, what? They don't have my stuff down here. I don't have it. That's fucking stupid. What? Usually they have my stuff down here. But I did a mashup. Go up to here. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna do the same for you. Click on this little thing and go to my mashups, and there's a mashup I did with Zed's Stay of the Night, and it's a Tiesto song, and it's so fucking 440. Even though he ran with it, even at the end, it still sounds 440 and poppy, but it still sounds wonderful. But just to let you know, if you're one of those people that hates pop and don't want to be like everybody else, don't worry, 4 chords are still okay. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm probably going to wrap this up in like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh wait, okay, so I don't know exactly what I want to do with this, but I'm just going to get a random synth. This is like video therapy. I just get to talk about whatever the hell I feel like. Okay, there we go. Actually, keep thinking I'm an A. I'm not an A, I'm an E. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Holy shit, that's way faster than I wanted. Ah! It's like my melody on speed. It's like my it's like my melody on Adderall for someone who doesn't take Adderall. Okay, can't do that. Okay, let's see if I can. Gosh, all of these are music stuff. The sucky thing is I can't just like hold. Can't just have you people vote on what I want to use. But I don't know. Maybe there's a 30-second delay in the broadcast, so I can't just be like, "Hey guys, what things should we use?" I'd have to wait. Like I don't know. I'd probably give you guys like a minute to vote, so it'd be like a minute and a half before I got a response. Holy shit, that sounds cool. So what I like to do is I like to double stuff and just do a little something different at the end, especially if you're using 4-chord. Okay. me sometimes. It's funny. Okay, so let's check this out. I'm just waiting for whenever my roommate decides to walk through the door and just start swearing incessantly on my live stream. Hey roomie, say hi to the camera. You're on live stream right now. I'm not even gonna tell him until he walks in the room and does something really embarrassing. Or my other roommate, Virgil. Say hi, Virgil.
Hello.
You're on live stream.
Live stream directly.
Yeah, right? It's like a 3-second delay though, it sucks.
It's chill though.
I don't know.
What are you doing like a,
I don't know, I'm just screwing around like, I was doing like some acid and shit. Hey, yeah, but it's live streaming. It saves as a video, so like they could watch this later. I don't know why they'd want
somebody
you.
will see the live Nico.
Oh shit! I hate this dog, so I love you. Yeah, okay, that's one of my roommates. That's not the roommate that will walk in and start swearing incessantly. But I don't know. All right, I said I was gonna wrap this up in 5 minutes, like 20 minutes ago. But let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little more automation. Then I'm gonna call it good. I promise you that the future sessions will be much more productive. This is this is just so funny how random this track is.
Did you just say it's so funny how your headphones are so ratchet?
No, well, they're pretty broken. But
like I said, ratchet, broken.
I might be getting some sponsored headphones from B-Moto though.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be tight. Actually.
It would be. They're gonna get my logo on them. Hopefully, I don't know, but I'm not gonna. I've said too much. I have to kill some people now.
The bass knock. I go there.
I don't know. Well, I was just talking about how like this song's really random because like I don't know. My airall's all worn out and I was just mostly testing the live stream to see if it worked, and it worked. There's people on here like commenting and stuff, so it works. So I'm gonna start.
You want me to check in and see how it works for mine too?
Yeah, I can do that. I know. I'm gonna wrap it up in like 5 minutes. I know it works.
Shoot me a link.
Dude, go on Facebook. There we go. There's like evidence number one that there's probably not a lot of people watching because even my I can't find the link. What? Okay, he's gone. Does this sound like shit? Okay, so I have something on this. It sounds like a really stupid kick. What does that sound? Oh! Screw that. Oh, it's just a stay, that's why. This is sounding intense. Cut off A, get out of here. What are you doing? That doesn't sound cool anymore though. Yeah, reset. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got this. This will be like the last thing, and it's like what I say when my dog wants to go out to pee. I'm just like, hold on, this is the last thing. Let me do this. Yeah. So a lot of times there's two different ways you can do the cutoff with stuff. Is you can just do it on the synth, and sometimes that'll affect the envelope. I'm sure you can affect the envelope using the stuff just in FL and the EQs like that. But it's way more complicated. In fact, it's so complicated and so unnecessary that I haven't learned how to do it. I've learned to do a lot of useless shit in FL. And not just useless shit, but like complicated shit. Anyway. I'd like to give a special shout out to Larry for tuning in and staying the whole way, and for very astutely pointing out that I started with something and ended with something else. Like I said before, it happens all the time. Actually, so which one's the piano? This. Actually, probably don't want to drop that high. And if you're just tuning in, you're late. No, this is the in-studio sessions with Bassrock, and I'm currently floating somewhere outside of my cranium. Jesus, my dog just like passed out. Like straight up, I think he's dead. No, he's breathing. Let's clarify, not because I'm a bad dog owner. I think he's just tired because we went out and ran in the sun today. Yeah, bro, I haven't fed my dog for like 3 days. I think he's dead. Not exactly something you tell the internet. You can tell my brain's going because I'm just like scrolling up and down, not even looking for anything. Piano. There we go. Turn this off. Okay, you can hear we have frequency sharing now, so I'm going to take off the stupid limiter that always is just on. Actually, I probably could have just moved it up. God, such an idiot. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, and my roommate incessantly swears. I know, I do too. It's a gift and a curse. There we go. So yeah, I'm just putting it down, and then I can bring it back up when I'm going to be doing mastering. Probably not going to get that far because I'm getting towards the end of this session here, so it doesn't just drag on like most Adam Sandler movies. Okay, I'll do one more thing because we haven't even done that much. But oh sweet, I can renew my Adderall prescription tomorrow. This is going to be killer. Hear me talk about my drug habits on YouTube. It's okay, the DEA isn't coming for me. And I have a prescription, like I said, so I'm not scar-facing it. I don't know what I want to use for this one. Jeez, I could use anything. I didn't even pick Nexus. That's the stupidest thing I could have picked. Look at this. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just putting in, I want to put in like a really sparkly lead or something. There we go. There's my mind going again. I just replaced that synth with the same synth. Yeah, this is like last sound that I'm logging off here. Totally hear my roommate laughing back there. Oh, if I can only see myself.
Dude, the headphone hanging down there looks so funny.
I know, isn't it? It's just like so ghetto because it's broken. He's making fun of my headphones.
I'm gonna get you some new headphones.
I'm going to. As soon as I go down to Cali here, I'm gonna.
Doug, you should just let you borrow my headphones for your sessions at least.
No, I like my ghetto headphones.
I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I mean, they're like dying now.
I'm doing horrible right now, but thank you for the ego boost. Nico, you sound like a human when you walk around. I thought my other roommate was home. What are you doing? Man, it's gonna take forever just to find this last thing. I'm gonna put this up. The fuck? Let's go back here. And none of these leads are cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the one that it's another super saw, but it's like it's a very balanced super saw. It's not heavy like that other one, and it's very light and airy. Occasionally, shit, this probably won't sound good with a. This could literally just be like such a laid-back studio session. I could just be doing this all the time, and my target audience will just become like hardcore stoners, not even just music aficionados, just stoners. Just want to chill here and watch me space out. Dude, this is such a... What? Is it that loud? Well, no. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, the problem. Okay, I guess there's a problem with the noise floor. So, okay, hold on.
The noise that you hear is the microphone connected to the fan.
Yeah. Well, no. It's the. But the thing is, I had a noise floor set up, but I didn't fully configure it because I was mostly just testing this out. So.
One of those headsets, you can buy like little headsets that you can use.
Yeah.
Then you have like headphones, like a good set. Buy like
But I'm too ghetto for that. Just kidding.
Okay.
I hate being ghetto, but no.
Doug, finish your video.
Yeah. We're near the end, anyways. But what I was talking about is this actually pertains to what we're doing here. Well, not what we're doing here, but what you could be doing here. Essentially, I was talking about a noise floor, and what a noise floor is. Can't open the settings of my little video streaming thing here. I think it might stop the stream. That would be bad. I'll show you on this. So you have what's called a gate. Oh, fuck, do we even have? Yeah, we do have a gate. So I'll test it on this. So essentially, you have this really loud. That's my computer right there, because it's just getting hammered by the streaming and by the internet, the YouTubes. That sounds weird. FL Studio. Geez, you should hear this thing when I'm actually trying to play one of my full tracks. It just shuts down. But essentially, it's just got this loud whirring sound. And what I try to do is I try to set a noise floor. This handy little app down here. It's just a never-ending wall. But it's essentially, there's a setting. If you go to the settings here, this is the Open Broadcaster software. I recommend downloading this if you do anything like this for games or just tutorials or whatnot, for whatever you do in life. It's a great little program. There's in the settings here, it has like a noise floor thing, and essentially it works like a gate. And what a gate is if I have the sound playing, see, noise gate right here. So the threshold is going to be right up here. So at my threshold, it's going to start letting sound in when it gets above that dB level. And it sounds like shit right now because I have to just the attack. And I obviously wouldn't want to use a gate on this. I don't know, that's not really for me to decide that I don't want to use a gate on it. So, but essentially that's what it'd be doing to the computer sound, so it wouldn't be picking up this sound. And I'd configure it in such a way that when I talked, it would let that sound through, so you'd only really hear me talking because it'd be cutting out the rest of the noise because my voice, well, you'd hear, I guess you'd hear the computer fan when I was talking, but not otherwise. So, but I'll configure that better for the rest of the sessions. But right now, shit, wrong one. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one, then I'm gonna peace out here. But I'll be back later. I might do one tomorrow. I'll see, and I'll set it up so I'm not just like a blabbering idiot going on about nothing. You know what, that actually sounds good enough. I'm gonna save that because I'll use that for something. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what to call it though. I'll probably call it something and then I'll lose it later. You know what? Because I'll remember this as a traumatic experience and it'll be locked in my brain forever. First live stream progressive. Remember, start. Not that it fucking matters. Who cares? Yeah. Every time I see that, I'll remember how traumatic this was. I'm just kidding. But anyways, that's a little glimpse into my crazy world. Next time, though, I'm going to be fully medicated, and that's a good thing. Fully medicated so I can pay attention and not screw up all the time. But you know what? Today is really kind of a, how should I say, a good example of what a lot of producing is, which is going in without an expectation most times and seeing what you come up with, and then sometimes taking that and morphing it into something else. It's like, we started with some acid house, and then I was like, hey, I need to think of like I kind of went for the drop, and I was like, I need, kind of a break melody. What should I do? Hey, I like pianos. Got this piano thing going on. I was like, hey, I kind of like the direction this is going. Let's go for something really airy. Kind of airy and just melodic. And we ended up with this, and both things were cool. We have the acid thing, and then we have this progressive thing, and they're kind of mediocre, but again, I'm not really not the most fully functioning adult right now, but that's take away from it what you will, and best believe that next time we do this, it will be a lot better. So thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to check out my channel, go on my Facebook, give me a like, go on my SoundCloud and hear how my good stuff actually sounds. And I will see you guys next time. And I'm not actually even sure how to end this, but yeah. I think it actually stopped streaming. Did it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, here we go.